подкрепата от страна на България към украинската държава. Това, което е много важно в момента не само за Дмитро, но за целия украински народ, е да чувства, че всички съюзници, партньори в Европейския съюз и НАТО, цялата световна демократична общественост подкрепя Украйна. България е малка държава, съгласно съответствие с нашите възможности, ние се опитваме максимално да подпомогнем украинския народ. Към настоящия момент повече от 91 000 украински граждани са приети на територията на Република България, като 80 000 от тях вече са получили временна закрила. България продължава да осъществява и хуманитарна помощ за Украйна. Българският червен кръст е осъществил помощ към украинската държава към настоящия момент в размер на 1,5 милиона евро, а Министерство на външните работи е подпомогнало хуманитарно украинската държава с 185 000 евро, които са пренасочени през различни международни хуманитарни организации в подкрепа също на украинската държава. Ние ще продължим да подкрепяме Украйна съобразно нашите възможности. Това, което искам да пожелая на Дмитро, освен че има рожден ден днес, най-вече да е здрав, да има силите да продължи това, което трябва да довърши успешно. Надявам се скоро. Надявам се също така да имаме втора среща с Дмитро Колеба, но в по-мирни времена и се надявам тези времена да са скоро. Благодаря ви, Дмитро.
Thank you, Teodora. It's my particular pleasure to celebrate my birthday here in Sofia. Sofia means wisdom, and therefore the best I can wish to myself and to you and to all of us is wisdom in making all the important decisions. And I came here to Bulgaria to thank the people of Bulgaria and the government of Bulgaria for embracing Ukrainian refugees in your country. We are well aware of the very human and moving approach to Ukrainian women and children who fled the fears of war and are staying now in Bulgaria. So I wholeheartedly thank Bulgarians for helping them. Since the very beginning of the Russian aggression against Ukraine, Bulgaria has been a vocal and consistent supporter of Ukraine in both the European Union and NATO in the course of all discussions that were held in these institutions related to Ukraine. And I'm sure that Bulgaria is doing that not only because of our traditionally friendly relations, but also because it understands that the security of Ukraine means also the security of Bulgaria and all Black Sea nations. And what is happening in Ukraine now is essentially important for the future of our region as a whole. We in Ukraine, we fight not only for our safety, we also fight for you so that you will never face the tragedy of Russian attempts to make an impact on your country and to cause damage to your country. This is our joint cause, common cause, and we appreciate all the support that is coming from Bulgaria. We discussed a number of issues with foreign ministers, from our bilateral cooperation to the cooperation in international fora. I would like to thank Bulgaria for consistently supporting the European perspective of Ukraine, as the experience of your own country demonstrates. Peace and prosperity comes with the membership in the European Union, and this is where all European nations are united. I'm aware about the role of Russia in history of Bulgaria, and you may be aware about the role of Russia in our history. It is true to say that historically Russia did some things which still live as a sentiment in the minds of the people. But Russia we are dealing with today is different. This Russia destroys, kills, tortures, rapes. This is not the Russia. This is not Russia that deserves sympathy and understanding. And I want all of you to understand that. I hope the day will come when, sooner than later, when peace and security in the Black Sea region will be restored. We will return to trade, to cultural exchanges, to tourism exchanges, and more Ukrainians will be visiting Bulgaria as tourists, not as refugees. I, as a foreign minister, commit myself to bringing this moment as closer as possible. In the early 90s, just one last point, I came to Bulgaria with my parents on a ferry from Odessa to Varna, and we spent a beautiful holiday on the beaches in Bulgaria. I bought a couple of CDs with rock music on the market, and I ate delicious Bulgarian food. I was too young to drink Bulgarian brandy at that time, but I want to tell you that for me personally, Bulgaria occupies a special place, and we will dedicate all our efforts to building an even closer relationship between our countries and to finding mutually beneficial projects which will make Bulgaria and Ukraine more prosperous and more happy. Thank you for receiving me, and we will continue our program.